The legendary clash Hydra versus Cyclops. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the wild and fascinating world of Greek mythology. If you've ever been enchanted by the stories of legendary creatures, then you're in for a treat. Today's highlight revolves around a clash like no other, the epic battle between the fearsome Hydra and the mighty Cyclops. Background on the Hydra. All right, let's kick things off with the Hydra. Imagine a creature with numerous serpent-like heads. Sounds scary, right? This multi-headed beast isn't just a pretty face, it has a seriously terrifying ability. For every head you chop off, two more grow back in its place. The Hydra hails from the swampy waters of Lerna and was born from none other than Typhon and Echidna, two of the most fearsome figures in Greek mythology. Now, this creature is infamous for being part of Heracles' 12 labors. The Hydra has become synonymous with struggles that seem endless, teaching us that sometimes challenges come in many forms, and they don't always go down without a fight. Background on the Cyclops. Now, let's turn our attention to the Cyclops. Picture this, a giant with just one eye smack dab in the center of his forehead. Pretty wild, huh? These guys are immensely powerful and can be quite scary, but they also have so much more depth. In Greek mythology, we encounter different types of Cyclops, but the most famous has to be Polyphemus from the Odyssey. Polyphemus is not just a giant, he's a bit of a tragic character. After capturing Odysseus, he ends up getting outsmarted by our crafty hero, which shows that brains can sometimes triumph over brawn. There are also other Cyclopes, the ones who forged Zeus's thunderbolts, demonstrating their skills beyond just being fierce fighters. Setting the stage for battle. So where does the action take place? Imagine this. The Hydra lurks in its murky, marshy lair, while the Cyclops roams the rugged shores of his rocky island. It's a clash of environments and cunning versus strength. The Hydra thrives in the swamp, using its environment to its advantage, whereas the Cyclops knows the lay of the land on his island and can put his immense strength to good use. But what's led to this fierce showdown? Maybe there's a misunderstanding? Or perhaps they're fighting over resources. Who knows? Picture it. Both creatures, each proud and powerful, suddenly clash because of some heated rivalry, possibly encouraged by gods wanting to stir up trouble. The epic battle. Now let's get to the juicy part, the battle. Imagine the scene as the Hydra springs into action, its multiple heads striking with lightning speed, each one trying to catch the Cyclops off guard. The Hydra's strategy involves teamwork as all those heads coordinate to overpower their foe. But the Cyclops isn't a pushover. He stands tall, using his brute strength and intelligence to dodge and retaliate. As the battle heats up, you can almost feel the ground shake. Every time the Cyclops tries to take a swing at the Hydra, it manages to regrow heads quicker than you can say mythical monster. It's like a game of whack-a-mole, but way more dangerous. At the climax, both creatures unleash their full potentials. The Hydra slithers and strikes while the Cyclops throws massive boulders, turning the battlefield into a chaotic scene. The tension is palpable as spectators hold their breath, waiting to see who would emerge victorious. Aftermath and legacy. So who wins this legendary battle? Well, it depends on the telling. Historically, the Hydra was defeated by Heracles, but if it's just the Hydra and Cyclops, we might say it was a draw. Both creatures have attributes that make them formidable in their own right. This clash between raw strength and crafty regeneration offers a timeless lesson that sometimes our fiercest battles are not won at all, but rather they teach us about resilience and the nature of conflict. Their legacies live on not just in myths, but in the culture of storytelling. Whether it's movies, books, or video games, you'll find these creatures echoing through time, embodying the struggle between opposites. And there you have it, folks. The legendary clash of the Hydra and Cyclops not only showcases their epic battle, but also reminds us of the timeless stories that shape our understanding of strength and cunning. Which monster would you side with? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.